Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now then, which way?
We decide based on our experience, or trust to our instincts.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic consume your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Come on then, let's dance.
No mercy!
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Over here, if you would.
I shan't let them harm you. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Our enemies have grown in number. Battles them towards us in our throats.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. Over here, if you please. It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Over here, if you please.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Now there's a thought.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
Continue our onslaught and the behemoth will soon topple.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I shan't let them come. Let my magic grant you immense freedom. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worms, as they say.
I got you lightning fang.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Wolves brought in!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
have my protection. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of hell. Excellent. I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service.
Aptly said.
What's going on? I remember. The wolves. You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Shall we report our results?
Danger might lurk anywhere, wherever. Shut. I wouldn't mind the sea.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Got to keep it together.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
With unwavering persistence.
It is a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Target flying home.
I'm not there to attempt such a feat alone. Together.
I've got hold of the enemy.
I concur.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Perhaps we have tied them out.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to have conserved their strength. Focus attack. One boat effective.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Let my magic lodge in an elemental rune. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
I shan't let them harm you.
That'll teach you. Can't afford any mistakes this time.
I'm sick of looking at you.
grant you lightning's fangs. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
We may not die in battle. It's a far cry from being invincible.
What about the Queen's Rend?
Well done.
Lay down your arms for your head.
Something thinks you call hereabouts.
Well done, Master. This is a poor remuneration for our efforts, I must say.
It's a dismal feeling to be disappointed so utterly.
Goblins, Master! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall...
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite, or was stolen from me while I was delivering it. And if Master Everard should find... There's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me.
The Jadeite orb could be
Pray, sir, seek out. As for where to look, you could try asking a... Pray, sir, as for where to look, you could try asking a...
Have you come from Vernworth, the ancient battleground? In times past, 'twas safe enough a night. When since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nut. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat, since, say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
Over here, if you please. This way, Master.
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the board. Where quarrels occur everywhere. The day. Do come again?
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No.
We have reached our destination.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Well met, sir.
Got to keep it together.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind? You will be rewarded handsomely.
It seems this Jadeite orb is in high demand. Two people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Welcome, sir, after all. It is folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so goes the collection. Made any progress? Always a pleasure.
Always another.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
Not much has changed.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Town's steady.
Peace and quiet.
Well, this is no good. I can't let myself get distracted. Suppose I better get to work.
Now this is a conundrum.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace. And quiet.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
"'Tis a relief to be home. Let us just say that not all Arisen are quite like...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels occur. Or every other day. Always a pleasure. Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Not good, we'll come. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.